What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more U2. And we're going back to the 1983 album War. And the next tune is Surrender. And in fact, it's the penultimate tune, meaning there's only one more after this. But yeah, Surrender, I feel like it could go very different ways. Oftentimes, it could be seen as a very negative thing, to give up any and all control, to admit defeat, and to accept the consequences, from the other combatant or the person who one had been opposing. But also, surrender can be used at least somewhat positively. The idea of surrendering to a feeling or to a belief, or completely letting yourself be part of a larger flow or process, and not trying to impose your will on something that perhaps is impossible to. Either way, I feel like there's a lot of different directions a tune can go, and whenever there's a single word title, it's tough to get a read on, so let's listen. This is U2, the track is Surrender, and it's from the 1983 album War. Is that like harmonic playing? Bono? Is that Bono on the vocal there? Sounds female. Guitar work. Psychedelic, space, psychedelic. Cosmic and esoteric. just sort of pulsing away. It's all the different parts in the tunes. The guitar, I just... I'm mesmerized by the guitar work. Also, I like how the tune is taking its time. It's fading now, but like, it was a full tune. It didn't cut it early. It's crazy. That felt more ethereal than some of their tracks. I mean, it still had that, again, kind of new wave rock energy, but yeah, it had a very, again, cosmic, ethereal, esoteric sort of feel in the guitar work and some of the vocals. So yeah, really cool. And I'd like to apologize to Bono. When that, you know, backing sort of refrain first came in, it was like, wait, is that Bono? But yeah, clearly there were multiple female vocalists on this. So it was a layered track vocally and sonically. And again, it's like, I find myself over the course of their tunes noticing everything. It's like, in this one, Bono sounded great. Like, it wasn't one of those tunes where I like, oh my God, are you hearing his vocals? But they still sounded fantastic for what they were. And again, he wasn't the only voice in this one. But again, he was sounding great. The guitar kept mesmerizing me throughout. It would just climb and sort of twist and become, you know, like this captivating, but ultimately, you know, elusive or amorphous, like nebulous sort of phenomena that my brain was obsessed with. As I said, the bass kept pulsing away. It wasn't an overly elaborate bass line or anything, but it was sort of the steady, like, spinal cord of the tune. And then I found myself, you know, noticing those like hi-hat rhythms and so on. So the drums were standing out of parts. It really is like a nice synthesis of different sounds they have. So again, I know over time their sound will change, and I've heard different opinions about, you know, the directions that the group goes. But either way, I'm here for it. So I'm looking forward to finishing off this album. There are some bonus tunes that we'll be going through. So once again, shout out to both Han Solo and Adam for sharing the YouTube material. And yeah, ultimately looking forward to the next one, which is the final track on the regular album, and that's 40 in scare quotes, or, you know, quotation marks anyway. So curious to hear what 40 might be. We'll find out next time. Let me know what you think of this. I will see you then. Peace.